be the one I've been looking for, baby. Ooh, I need to know.
Hey everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to my channel or welcome to my page, however you found me. I am Rena D. I forgot to say that in the other videos, but hi. I am gonna do my elemental energy series. This is for the earth signs and this will be for the Virgos. But before I get into it, I want to thank you for joining me, and I encourage you to like my page, Rena D Cherish Daily, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rena D Cherish Daily Tarot. And you can find me all over. I mean, seriously, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and even Twitter. But yeah, I only say that so that you can stay connected with me. But I want to get into it because I have a lot of cards that I want to put out. I want to see what the energy is going to be like, and give you the messages that your guides are. There's been a lot, I'm telling you. It's been so much, and it's been beautiful. It really has been beautiful. So let's see what's going on with the Virgos. Yes, let's call in your team. Let's call in your team. Ooh, I don't know what just happened here, but I feel it. Y'all have some energy that's it's kind of intense. I feel this. Yeah. Angels, spirit guides, our higher self, angels of love and light. What do you have for the Virgos for the month of July? What do you want the Virgos to see? Yeah. Give me a message for the Virgos. Help me see clearly. All right. I'm going to cut it and then I'm going to pull from the top. Yeah, there's something, I can't really put my finger on it. It feels exciting, but it feels severe, solemn. Let's see what. All right, so there's the Knave of Cups on the bottom. This is a student or a messenger of love. Could be a young person. So it's Cups energy, emotions. All right, let's see what the first energy out. Yeah. Seven of Cups. So there's some confusion, perhaps. Lots of choices, imagination. This could even be like, how do you say it? Like, I can't think of the phrase, but it's imagination. You know, it's thinking about things that aren't really real, hopes and wishes. Maybe it'll come to me later. But that's the first energy out. There's a lot of different options here. It's on the tip of my tongue what I'm trying to say, but it's blocked. Okay. So the challenge is the Fool. This is the Fool card. So maybe something is starting fresh. You're having a new beginning in something. Maybe it's a relationship. Sometimes the squirrels will run across my windowsill. I saw the craziest thing once. Squirrels are interesting creatures. Little side note here. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Okay, so squirrels are really interesting creatures, and I think this is interesting because not everything is what you think that it is. Sometimes it takes you seeing the thing that you thought it was. Sometimes it takes you seeing another aspect of the thing that you saw in order for you to get grossed out. or come into a reality like, I think that I was really wrong about you. So I saw a squirrel. So I have this tree right outside my window that I grew. It's been growing for a couple of years since I've been here. It was a little bitty sapling. Now it's like I keep it trimmed to give me some privacy, so I can have my picture window open. It's a beautiful bird. So the squirrels, they'll run across the windowsill here and jump over to the little tree. Well, one day, a squirrel jumped over to the little tree and he was eating something. And lo and behold, what the thing was gnawing on was the leg of another squirrel. Yeah, totally changed my thought process of the squirrel. I thought that they just ate nuts and berries, but they're obviously, and the ones around here, they're cannibals. They eat their own. So that came to mind when I, just thinking about this. Seven of Cups. Sometimes you can get into this mindset of it's like right there on the tip of my tongue. I want to say it, but I can't say it. I can't say what it is that I'm trying to say. But you're not being realistic. You're not really. So that's why this is a challenge, this leap of faith. So maybe you're about to jump into something. You see, he's about to walk off the cliff here, and you're not really ready for it. I don't know. That's the main energy here. That's what's in the center of your spread. And I want to know what your guides want you to know for the month of July, okay? This isn't necessarily a love reading. It's not necessarily a career reading. It's whatever comes out, okay? All right. So in your subconscious, the way that you operate, how you think about things, this makes sense too. You're the King of Pentacles. You want to have money, wealth, abundance. You want a stable situation. This energy, it's Aries, Taurus energy. It's like the third decan of Aries. And you see it reflected here and with the ram heads. So it's kind of like Emperor energy, but it's earth energy. So you have fire earth. That's this king here. And this is the way that you operate. This king is abundant. This king sits on his throne and he can call the shots, He's able to, he's the king of resources. Yeah. This is the way that you operate. You do this automatically. You feel this way. You think this way. And that makes sense for a Virgo, because Virgos are always, Virgos are about work and putting things into, I gotta have it just like so. Lists and schedules and, things like that. And that's the king of logistics. Yeah. So you've been putting in some work. This is like an apprenticeship card. This is in your past. The 8 of Pentacles. This is, you've been doing work. You have. The 7 of Pentacles is you planted your seeds, and you have tended your garden and you're taking an assessment, you know, divine timing. This, you're like, okay, now it's time to get back to work. Now it's time to get back to work and do what needs to be done. All right. Yeah, that's your energy. I like it. I like it. So let's keep going. Let's see what's in your awareness. Healing. Okay. So that makes sense. So you have, I want to keep going. I'm not sure. Okay. So the star, this is the star card. The star is talking about healing. So you've gone through some things and, you have incurred some wounds, some damage, and and now you're in a place where you are able to replenish yourself. This is, and you look good. You look really good doing it. You're the center of attention for many. People are looking at you because you've put in some work. Taking a leap of faith, you have a lot of options. There's a warning in this though. There's a warning here. Ugh. Okay. Queen of Cups is coming in. This isn't a perfect match, but it's a good match. The King and the Queen, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, they complement one another. But this is a soft energy. The Queen of Cups, she's highly intuitive and she's very sensitive to the needs of those around her. She's the one that says, you know, come here, let me give you a hug. I love you, you know. And that's the energy that's going to be coming in. It seems so disjointed. Like the story is all over the place. I can't seem to pinpoint what this main energy is. Because you're working, but you're going to be loving. For the reason, let me see what your energy is. Okay. So High Priestess, that's why you're not saying anything. You aren't. You are not telling anybody what you have going on. That's why that's making sense. You are doing it alone. You're being, okay. This is the most interesting reading I've done so far. The High Priestess. Let me tell you about the High Priestess. She's the sister of the Queen of Cups. But this queen, she'll throw parties and she'll invite all of the friends and family, the whole community. And she just wants everybody to be around and have a good time, be merry. This queen, she's the one that's over in the, not in the corner, you know, like hidden away. She's in a very prominent position, but she's not mingling among the people because she's constantly tapped in to the other world, to the other worlds. And it's because she's always manifesting. She's manifesting. And the High Priestess, she goes to the deep, to the ethers, to the darkness, to the field of potential for the purpose of trying to figure out how things operate, how to do things. And for this to be your energy, you're kind of all over the place here. You really are. because you're tied to the earth energy. This would make more sense if this was the Hierophant, I guess. But this in your, the King of Pentacles being in your unconsciousness, it's the way that you think. You want to be prosperous in this life. You want to have the house, the family, the wealth, the riches, and that's why you work so hard. But this Star card indicates that you may have not been, whatever this word that just can't come out, you hadn't been considering all of the, your imagination has gotten the best of you. And you're not being realistic in everything. You know, when you make these, when you go out and make these moves that you're making. Yikes. Ooh. See, I was thinking that because there's secrets here. It's like secretive. The energy, I'm laboring, and look, I can't even get the words out. I can't seem to say the words that I want to say, and it's almost like your guides want to tell you something, but you're not receiving it. You're not able to receive it. And so I'm being blocked. Okay. And what's in your environment is confirming this, because you have this, you have the Six of Swords. This is moving away from drama. This implies that there was some sneakiness going on. Something that, Swords is communication, thoughts, and a whole lot of drama it can be. And this card indicates that someone is like, I'm not gonna be a part of that. I'm just gonna go on my way. I'm gonna turn my back on all of that and move over here to this, where there's no drama, where there aren't secrets, where there isn't backbiting. And that's interesting because, yeah, see, it's almost like I don't really care for this energy, because this energy is, I want what I want. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna have everything that I want to have. And this Queen of Cups coming in could be, I'm gonna use, it's easier to attract bees with honey. I think that's how it goes, the saying goes. So I don't want to say that it's like hiding intentions, but it is, because that's the High Priestess. The High Priestess does not reveal what her intentions are, what's in her mind, she's, you know. So you're being two people. You're being this one and that one. You're being the High Priestess and you're being the Queen of Cups. So in your private life, you're this High Priestess. And in your public life, you're this Queen of Cups that's, you know, like, here, I'm going to give you this. But your motivation is to get money, to get recognition, to get power, to get fame. And I don't know that people like it so much because they're moving away. I'm right. Oh, I'm so right. Oh my God, I'm right. So what you fear is a tower moment. You fear a shakeup. You don't want to be found out. Oh my God. Or let me. You don't want to have. You don't want to be surprised. You don't want to have any. You've gone through this healing for a reason. You're sitting in this star power for a reason. You went through something and you don't want to go through it again. So you could be this person that's moving away from drama because you've noticed your intuition kicked in and you noticed that things weren't the way that they always seem to be. And so this could be somebody looking at you, sailing away to calmer shores. But yeah. You're looking for, this is the Two of Wands. This is the outcome. Two of Wands, you're looking out there for a new situation. Yeah, you have the Fool card here as a challenge. Ooh. You're trying to manifest something, but you don't have the manifestation powers here. You're studying. You're trying to figure it out. That's why you're in this High Priestess energy. You're trying to tap in. You're studying so that you can manifest. Oof. Putting in the work. This I don't like. This part, the Queen of Cups, because this can indicate like gossip. Somebody that's more gossipy than helpful, and to me, the King of Pentacles is a giver, not a taker. And you have someone in your environment, or if it's you, you're a reflection of your environment as well. There's someone that does not like the drama. Somebody doesn't like the drama. And so they're moving away. And if it's you, see, okay, look at what fell out. I'm going to take it. This is the energy oracle. So the Archangel Raphael is saying that you need to balance your root chakra, your heart chakra, your fourth chakra. This is where you go to God. So you're trying to you're going to the place, to the darkness, to the field of potential, to God. But it's kind of messy in there. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's so much here, it's just blocked. It's all over the place. And Raphael is not here to chastise you. He's here to say, I'm with you. Let's do this work. Let's get it in, okay? Let's work on this. 38 breaks down to 11. 11 breaks down to 2. So it's like, let's do some balancing here. Let's put some things into balance. All right, let's see the psychic energy. I knew something felt really strange about the energy. It was like somber, but exciting. Yeah. Been working alone. That's more alone. All of this is like lonesome energy. Even this card, I mean, though there's this ferryman that's carrying this person away, he's not connecting. And this card, it's not alone. This is you and someone else. This is you and your counterpart that's falling to your ruin. And this, the tower is a shakeup from the divine. And this is what you're afraid of. You're afraid that this is going to happen. You fear that you fear that the divine is going to give you something that you're not going to be able to handle. You're not going to be prepared for. This is for the Virgos in the month of July. This is heavy. This is heavy. I like this star, though. You've gone through some things, but the thing of it is, we go through cycles. You can end up there again. Very much. See, because there's 16 and 17. The tower is 16. You went through a tower, which put you in 17 mode. You know, you went through a tower, and now you're in this star. It's the next card in the major arcana. These are major life events. So is the high priestess. Something's put you into that mode of intuition, of I'm blocked, y'all. I'm doing my best here. I really am. I'm doing my best here. Okay. Huh. This is beautiful. Patience. Okay. Yeah. This is, okay. All right, so this psychic oracle card, this is patience. And this would be the temperance card in the tarot. The temperance card depicts an archangel. So you have two archangels here. This archangel is telling you to balance yourself. Didn't I say that somewhere else? Didn't I say that somewhere? To balance, to be in balance. Because you're trying to manifest. But in your manifesting, if you aren't having, if you're kind of like all over the place, you're going to end up with this tower. It's really that simple. Because it's like messing with magic that you don't know anything about. Playing with fire that you aren't very familiar with. And you have to have fire to manifest. You have to. You have to be comfortable with it. And if you're not comfortable with it, you'll try and make other people comfortable with it and make them hold your fire. Okay, this is Law of Attraction, my Vortex oracle cards. And yeah, let's just see what the messages are. I can praise. Let me take a sip of tea real quick. I feel my throat getting really scratchy. I can praise abundance wherever I see it. That's a message. because you are, you have your eye trained on having riches. But the problem is, you might see somebody else's riches and want them instead of appreciating them for the others. This reading is really so strange to me. 56. That's another 11. Oh, I said it about this card here, the 11, bringing balance. If you seek financial well-being for yourself, you must praise it wherever you see it. If you would like more abundance for yourself personally or for others you care about, you must not criticize those who are experiencing abundance. When you criticize or condemn or push against anything, you activate an opposing vibration to what you seek. Every time, no exceptions. That is what I've been saying. All right. I can stop attracting don't wants by attracting do wants. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going because my words are being blocked. You cannot rid the world of things that bother you. You have to go rid your vibration of things that bother you. And when you rid your vibration of things that bother you, no things that bother you can come. But you cannot really rid anything from your vibration because there is no exclusion in this attraction-based universe. The only way to stop attracting something that you don't want is by giving your attention to something that you do want. But you have to take small steps into it. Yep. All right. I want to see how the flowers want how the flowers want the Virgos to grow in July. Yeah, because all right, so something's already fallen out. Lavender. Well, I'm not going to take it because that was probably on the bottom, but it's cleansing. So yeah, I will take it, but let's take another one. Cleansing. This is talking about balance as well. And look at this. Oh, look at this. Okay, so you have some work to do. What color do you see prominently here? It's lavender, isn't it? It's purple. And there she is. It's royalty. But it also symbolizes the crown chakra. So you have to go through all of your chakras in order to get here, right? You have to. Or else, if you're trying to be your best self, live your best life, and you think that it's about this, the pentacles, you'll miss the mark. Missing the mark is sin. That's what sin is. And instead of manifesting what you do want, you'll continue to manifest what you don't want. Hope. Hope. Snowdrop. Hope. So the flowers are asking you to grow in hope. I like to say surety, knowingness. Because hope, I mean, hope, you can hope, you can hope for a change, but I like to put action into things. And hope is one of those things, like, you want it to fall into your lap, but no, you actually have to create the environment that you want vibrationally. So the flowers are asking you to get into that. No, maybe. Let's see what my aunt has to say. Because my aunt, this is the last step in your journey. You know, when you've completed your days, hours, minutes, seconds, moments, and you've breathed your last breath here, you'll meet her. And she will have very few words for you. You'll walk to this, walk to the scale, and you'll surrender your heart, and she'll weigh it against the feather. And whichever one is heavier will determine, what you're gonna do next. If you're very much into this energy and you're holding on to the things of this life, the cares of this world, that will weigh your heart down. And Ma'at will say, okay, let's try again. So she's given us keys to help us to walk out with confidence and meet her and know that we are able to make the next, leg of the journey. You don't want to go into the next phase unprepared. That's what I'm saying about this center energy right here. This is not being prepared. Not being prepared. I am trustful in my relationships. I'm trustful in my relationships. That sums up what I was saying. Somebody in your environment that's moving away from drama, they don't trust you. And Ma'at is saying, fix that. Fix that. Because whatever you try and put out into the world, it'll come back to you with a reverberating no. These are not oracle cards. These are acts of kindness. I picked these up, and I just thought that they would be something really nice to put into the reading as prompts to help put a little bit of cheer into the world. Some nice gesture to help you find, a way of giving back. So let's see. All right. I've had to pull from the top because these cards hadn't seemed to be popping. So let's see. Let's just take one. Call a relative you hadn't spoken with in a while. Call a relative you hadn't spoken to in a while. Our brightest blazes. Our brightest blazes of gladness are commonly kindled by unexpected sparks. Samuel Johnson. Call a relative you haven't spoken with in a while. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't know if this is resonating with anyone. I do hope the best for you. I hope that in your journey that you find, much peace, love, light, and happiness and joy that you can incorporate into every aspect of your life and your relationships, and that the way be made straight for you and easy to, walk into this. So that's all I have. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support. If you have not liked my page, like my page. I was thinking two different things just now. I was gonna say like the video and then like my page, but it kind of got twisted. I got brain twisted. So thank you for watching. If you have not liked my page, Rena D, Cherish Daily on Facebook, I encourage you to do so. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go on over there and do that too. And hit the bell, like the video. It does something with the algorithm. You know, it tells YouTube that you like what you see and you'd like to see more. So I'd appreciate that. The messages are resonating with people, and I do want to be a light into the world. So yeah, I appreciate that. It doesn't cost you anything. But if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find me over there on my page on Facebook, and you can see my schedule, and I have some information there. So you can reach out that way. I have the information on my YouTube channel as well, and you can find me just about anywhere. I'm on TikTok, Instagram. You can find me by looking up Rena D Cherish Daily on just about all of the platforms except for Instagram. You'll find me Rena.D on Instagram, but I'm not very active on that one. If you want to keep up with me on Instagram, I'm 11D_11. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Namaste, friends. Peace.